Well, I've had a lot of you ask me about the two newest fragrances from Authenticity Perfumes, and while I had not had them prior, I now have them in my possession. I have not busted this open. As per usual, we'll open this together, blindly sniff, see what they smell like. I haven't looked at a note breakdown. I don't want to know. I like to be blind with these first impressions, and then depending on what we smell, might take a look at the note breakdowns and see how accurate what I smelled was. So stay tuned. And here we go, Green Aura and Coffee Lush. Now, considering Coffee Lush strikes me as a deep, dark, rich fragrance, I'm probably going to go with the green fragrance first to not wear out my olfactory too much just yet. So, yeah, we'll start with Green Aura. All right, so got a test strip. This juice color is very similar to Summer Vibes 2.0. Here's the Green Aura label, standard fare for their stuff. So, have no idea. I'm assuming fresh and green, but who knows? You know. And the test strip will tell me one thing versus what it actually smells on skin. Ooh, yeah, very bright and green for sure. This is a spring fragrance through and through. It screams it to me. There's an undertone of green spice here, though, really jumping out at me. I don't want to say a specific green note, but it almost has a little bit of a basil meets rosemary kind of thing going on. Where there's some fresh spice, but there's also an undertone of some like darker, earthier spice to it. But at the same time, it's very bright. Very bright, uplifting, almost a little soapy. No, it's definitely a little soapy. This is not, well, I don't want to say it's not what I was expecting. I mean, with a name like Green Aura and the color juice, I did expect fresh and green, but I feel like there's a little bit more spiciness here than I anticipated. I expected fresh greens, but I wasn't expecting this much spiciness. There's a very distinctive fruity nature here as well. But I can't really tell what it is because it's not like it's a plum or a bunch of lime or anything like that. It provides a nice undertone of fruity sweetness, but it's not very sweet. This is really damn nice. This is pleasing. Very mass appealing, but doesn't smell like a bunch of other things because I can't think of a specific fragrance to even attempt to compare it to. This is really nice. This is a good one right here. Man, just on first impressions, this might be up there with Summer Vibes for me. Now, to be determined. This is a first impressions on the test strip, but damn, that's nice. There's a little bit, like I said, this fruity nature with a lot of bright greens and some spice. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from it. That's the accords. No specific notes, but that's the accords I'm getting. It's really popping off of this paper, too. Let's pull up the website, see what the notes are on Green Aura. While I'm waiting forever for this to load for some reason, it's got a sour candy green, very green smell. It's like almost a sour candy now that it's starting to settle in. Because it's been like 2 minutes, 3 minutes since I sprayed it. It's got a very specific green candy smell. Like a Lifesaver or a Jolly Rancher or something like that. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Hey, it finally loaded. Let's see. So, the notes are: Green Aura Parfum is a fresh, seductive fragrance that opens up with zesty notes of pineapple, lime, green apple, and bergamot. So there's all the fruitiness, making this fruity accord. and soothing lavender. Definitely very aromatic. That makes sense. At the fragrance's heart lie cannabis, patchouli, and gardenia. So I'm assuming this cannabis is what's providing that fresh spiciness and that little bit of earthy green, that earthy green spice I was getting up top. That makes sense. Patchouli and gardenia, a synergistic trio that furthers the lush green herbal accord. Advancing the theme are base notes of cedarwood and musk. Okay, yeah, a lot of that actually really makes sense, but it distinctively smells like a green candy. For some reason, I have Lifesaver and Jolly Rancher stuck in my head, the green ones. Apple pineapple is probably what's really giving me that fruitiness that I was talking about, that sweet nature. The cannabis makes sense because it's an earthy, spicy green. And it's very aromatic. I don't get a lot of woods, though. The cedarwood, musk. I mean, a little musk, maybe. But not really jumping out at me. But damn it if this isn't nice. This is great. This really is. This is a damn good one. I'm really liking this one. Get a sample and try this one. This one's must try. I like this. Green Aura. Okay, so, I don't know. I have high hopes because Green Aura was damn good. So, here we go. Coffee Lush. But I mean, I don't know if I've ever smelled a coffee fragrance I didn't like at the same time. So I don't know. We're about to find out. I love how the atomizers were lined up. Both of these atomizers were lined up, ready to go. Two good sprays. Definitely a lot of coffee. Woo, a lot of coffee. Damn, it's got a nice sweetness to it, though. Like coffee and creamer. It's like very specific, like a thickly creamy coffee smell. This isn't half and half. It's very, very creamy. I really dig that. Damn it, two good ones. Okay, good job. Shout out to Authenticity Perfumes. Good job. Really, really good back-to-back releases. Because the Romeo Blue releases, meh. Even the newer one's better than the original, but still kind of meh. Tobacco Boss is great. I wore that one the other day. That's probably my favorite newest release until these two. I don't know. This runs a race, man. It's very sweet cream coffee. Like that's all I'm getting here. I can't distinctively. Maybe a little bit of vanilla, like a vanilla latte creamer, and a nice, not quite dark roast, medium roast, somewhere in between. Depends on the blend, I guess. But like a vanilla latte coffee creamer in the coffee. That's what it smells like to me. At least on the paper. It's very bright, but it's very thick. This is thick and rich. Damn, it's making me want go get a cup of coffee. It really is. I'm surprised here. This is the most, now on paper, on skin might be a different story, but right now, this is the most accurate cup of coffee smell I've ever had. I've got a ton of great coffee fragrances that smell like roasted dark coffee or coffee and waffles, like Om for the Holidays, for example. But this just straight up smells like a cup of coffee with vanilla latte, coffee mate, coffee creamer. I'm very curious. Let's check out the notes. All right, here we go. Got it pulled up. It loaded a lot faster than Green Aura did. So let's see. Coffee Lush Parfum is a unisex, long-lasting fragrance that contains an elusive extract of coffee Arabica. The sensual touch of caramelized vanilla. There it is. In a combination with chocolate, gives the fragrance an unprecedented sweetness. Other notes like butter, wow, that adds to the thickness and the richness. That makes sense too. Coconut, tonka, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and tobacco leaf. I don't get any tobacco. Unite to balance these ingredients in a spectacularly authentic way that will leave heads turning. Look, I gotta say, that caramelized vanilla, that makes sense. Because it's thick and rich. That's that vanilla latte coffee creamer smell that I'm talking about. God, this is good. This is delectable. This is making me want to drink a cup of coffee. It really is. I've never had a coffee fragrance make me want coffee. Like I said, I got a bunch of them that smell incredible. Some of my favorite fragrances in my collection have dominating coffee notes. This straight up smells like coffee. I can't wait to have my wife smell this. She's going to love it. She's a coffee nut. She drinks coffee all throughout the day. She's one of those people. A little bit of tonka coming in though, because it's getting a little bit of powdery. It's smooth, sweet. It's a little tiny powdery now. It's starting to settle in. Oh, but that opening's to die for in this fragrance. It really is. I put this less wearable than Green Aura, honestly. Green Aura is more the everyday wear. It's not challenging, but it's different and it's a bit more mass appealing. It's got a lot of freshness. It's something you can really wear during the day year round. It's just going to have the performance. It's 50% oil concentration. Coffee Lush is a treat. That's a fragrance that you get in the mood for. It's a treat. It's literally a gourmand treat. I'm still smelling it. It's incredible. Two awesome ass releases from Authenticity this go round. Get a sample and try, guys. There's always a link down in my link tree that's in the video descriptions with 10% off code. The $39.99. I looked when I was looking at the notes. $39.99 for 60 ml. You get another 10% off. Save yourself another $4. Get $36 for a 60 ml. That's gonna last. Or get yourself a sample and try it first. You don't have to buy a bottle. They do offer samples, sample packs, stuff like that. You can try the whole house without having to commit to a bottle and see what's for you and see if these are full bottle worthy. Because just because I like them doesn't mean you will. That's why I always say if sampling is available, go that route. Sampling is available here. Damn, I'm telling you, gourmand treat. Really, really good offerings. Green Aura and Coffee Lush. Well, that is my first impressions on the two newest fragrances from Authenticity Perfumes. Green Aura, I think, is a great daily wear, year-round, especially springtime. This screams spring to me. And Coffee Lush is more of a gourmand treat that smells like coffee, a cup of coffee, with Coffee Mate vanilla latte coffee creamer poured into it. That's what it smells like to me. Damn good smells. Definitely damn good smells. I'll be wearing these over the next couple of days. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. So I do appreciate all the feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. I know a lot of you have already gotten your hands on them. I was definitely not first out the gate to get these. I'm a little late to the party, but I am super happy to have been able to experience these because, shit, they're great. They are great. They smell incredible to me. Definitely sample. Try before you buy. Safe buy right here, I think. And honestly, I think if you like coffee, this is a super safe buy too. It's always best to sample just so you can be sure. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on either one of these, Green Aura or Coffee Lush, you give them a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys. So, quick edit and add to this video at the end. I let my wife smell the test strips, and her exact words with Coffee Lush was, "Ooh, I need that in a candle." And then when she smelled Green Aura, her actual facial expressions, ooh, that woke me up. She said, "I need both of these in a candle. I want the apartment to smell like both of these." So there you go. Wife approved. She loves them so much she wishes they were available in a candle. So Authenticity Perfumes, I'm sure you'll see this. Make some candles, apparently. Apparently it would be great in a candle. And I have to say, I think she's right. They smell incredible. Have a good one, guys.